Hello everyone, welcome to another session of the Lusophone Empire campaign. I'm not gonna lie, it's been quite a while since I last recorded, and unfortunately in the meantime I somehow managed to restart my microphone settings, so I might sound a bit different, hopefully not too bad. I will be checking the recordings for the next few sessions and hopefully making it at least as good as it was before, though I have no idea how good it was before. Probably not very much. There was one thing I did before I started, which is I finally created the power block, which is the Lusophone Empire, like the colors. And of course, also, I also created a statue. It's a globe with a top hat. Huh? Nice. So yeah, so this is what I did. I also did clean up a little bit the production methods because that's not really the most interesting thing, though still need a lot more engines for a lot of stuff. It's a bit of a problem. As well, I noticed money is also a bit of a problem, as in we now have more interest than we are in deficit. So I think right now it would be a good idea to remove some of the construction to at least start making money. So I can go out of debt, and then because if I didn't have any debt, I would be actually making money right now. Of course, the Lusophone Empire is an empire with the exploitation of members principle, because why not? I'm actually surprised we have 100 cohesion. That might be quite useful actually, so that's nice. We will be definitely prioritizing a bit more, getting a few more subjects just to pump those mandates. So probably Sokoto again, why not Brazil for sure, as soon as possible. And then we'll see. Maybe Morocco? Are you part of... You are actually part of the Austrian system, but that can be arranged. Austria seems to be having some troubles. It appears they are fighting France and Russia and Italy to... Oh yeah, for Italy basically. Castillans. Okay. Is this new? Was this always named Castillans? I guess it's like an Austrian name. Prussia is... Germany is kind of united, but not really. We have... is this independent Luxembourg? Yes. It's probably because Netherlands are not a kingdom, I see. No, they are. Maybe Luxembourg is not a kingdom. Yeah, that appears to be the case. So maybe they had a revolution or something, that's a possibility. So yeah, because of the power block we have a bit more authority, so might as well grab money that's there on the table and remove some construction. What am I building right now? Modern industries, that's probably smart. Government administration. Do I... Oh, right. I need government administration for Suez, right. Big brain buys, I think that's good moves. Yeah, also I'm missing explosives. I remember I specifically said it to be in shortage, so I don't forget about it. So I don't forget. The question is, do I need to build more of explosives? Possibly. Actually, I need to look into buildings. I need to look into buildings in Portugal. And we do have some space to increase just without even building anything more. So maybe I will not need to build anything right now. And the private construction is everything. Excellent. A lot of logging camps. Really nice. So let's remove some construction. Let's finally start things going. Because it's not going really fast so far. Let's remove stuff from the colonies, of course. It's not really a problem that I'm losing this stuff because, as I said, or maybe I didn't say it, I'm able to get steel frame buildings, which is going to boost my construction once again anyways. So I don't think it's really a problem. Tunisia, South Madagascar. Still not making money. Ah, you know, let's remove Benin as well. Okay, we're making a tiny profit. But maybe I'll be able to get petite bourgeoisie to like me, and that would decrease the interest quite a bit. And let's get things started. Not sure. Oh yeah, Great Britain is having some issues. There is. Yeah, I'm assuming this revolt is just going to die. Usually, they're not really successful. But maybe it's a good opportunity. A lot of people don't really like me now because of the power block, but maybe I can start going for the Boer republics. I think it's time. It's a ton of infamy, but I will not go over 50, so I think it's going to be okay. France actually not that far away from joining, though Spain wouldn't for sure, so we wouldn't have a border. It probably should be fine. French fleet though is a bit worrisome. Let's risk it. What's the worst that could happen? Let's do this. Actually, let me take a look at the laws. So monarchy would be nice to remove, though not very easy from what I see. And this is fine, this is fine. Nice institutions, good taxation. Laissez-faire probably would be ideal. But landowners and rural folk could be opposed. Maybe I could try it actually. 20th... Wait, that's free trade. Oh yeah, that's a bit more opposition. Trade unions, rural folk and landowners would be really angry. Let me see. Compulsory primary school would be pretty nice. That would make trade unions very happy. And maybe then they would not oppose switching to laissez-faire. They shouldn't. Yeah, I think this is fine. If I could get intelligentsia in as well. I can't. Okay. Yeah, this is actually like the two options I have. And you know what? Let's kick out the rural folks just so they don't start any stupid petitions. Fair amount of radicals. Okay, I will do this on election. But yeah, let's get compulsory primary school. And actually, women's suffrage would be really nice because workforce ratio at this point, I mean, it's kind of like now is the time to get it. So this is going to be a priority as well. ASAP, though the problem here is... Yeah, so the religious movement is opposing, the landowners, the Catholic Church, and the king with 15%. That's a lot. So ideally the king would die before I start working on this, but we'll see if it happens. Transvaal refuses. Good luck. Wait, need like that many troops? Probably not. Oh, the game is not working fast, let me tell you. Let's get those 2 stacks. Is there anyone... you're actually quite decent. Offensive planner. -10 offense. Okay, that's not great. And -10. Oh, okay. Catholic Church. I don't want to get another guy from Catholic Church. If at all possible. Maybe I should remove some of those movements. Some of them are actually quite pissed. I think there are 2 leaders here, yeah. And they are armed forces, so I can just switch this guy over here. Okay, done. I don't do this artillery, for sure. Oh, I don't even have shrapnel artillery. I think I'm super behind on military technology. Shouldn't be an issue. Let's make sure I don't miss anyone joining on the side of Transvaal. Yeah, there's nothing else I can add. Crap. Are the Brits no longer my ally? They are. I guess they just don't like me. Ideological differences in our governments. Okay, so this is a bit of a problem, but not necessarily a huge one. So first of all, I'm going to be defending Portugal proper, because this is the place that actually matters. The fleet doesn't really matter where it is. And let's see. So what did the French add? Portuguese war reparations. So they need to occupy a capital or any core, which cores are only here. And technically speaking, some islands, but... Actually, no, I removed the islands, I think, with my mod, except for Azores. So Azores might be part of the Iberia HQ, yeah. Everything that's outside of Iberia HQ is removed by my nice sneaky mode. Those guys are stuck in like Victoria area, so let them stay there. Actually, this might be pretty doable now that I think about it. Okay, we got a new party. And wait, what happened? In the agency I got super buffed and trade unions just lost a ton of power for some reason. And does intelligence supports this, so I guess we just continue with this. And it's going to be good enough. Actually, if I could get... No, I cannot have intelligentsia and petite bourgeoisie, because if petite bourgeoisie were a little happier... Let's see, now they will get to 10, so this activates. Can get down to 7? This. No, it's the wages are just way too much. Doesn't matter. Yeah, we actually have a fair amount of credit still available, so it's not too bad. What's this army? Do you guys have anything? You have a general that's waiting for his army, okay. As long as the French troops don't actually move anywhere, I should be good. And for the time being, they are not moving anywhere. We got Italy, by the way, in its full glory. Oh, and now Great Britain would actually join with state. What would you guys want? Lorenzo Marquez, where is this? Oh, if I gave you one of my states. No. So actually remove my border with this place, so that's not ideal. Okay, as long as... Do I have enough troops to get this really quickly done? I should. Like, it's going to be 25 against 5k. Lost an admiral, shouldn't really matter. It is quite ballsy to not call in Great Britain in this situation, but... actually, what I should be doing, though, is making sure people like me. Yeah, let's just suck up to my biggest threats, which I think it's just those two, to be honest. Easiest way, I guess, is to check the navies. The British Revolution Navy is still second most powerful. Yeah, and Spain is pretty weak. So it's basically France and Great Britain. Everyone else doesn't really have a navy to do naval advantages against me, and I'm protected by Spain from everyone else. Though Spain probably still doesn't like me, no. Okay, let's see how it goes. I mean, worst case scenario, just war reparations. It's not a big deal. They might use it to build up this state even more for the future. Is it my first war against France? It honestly might be. We got ironclads. This is going to be an important upgrade. Did AI actually switch their navies to ironclads? I'm not sure how rarely they do this. They do it, yep. So my fleet is definitely just worthless against them, which was always the case, just based on the numbers, but... I wonder if the French, like, I never know how the access works when it comes to wars and landlocked nations. So for sure France cannot get through my lands, probably not through British lands, but can they get through Zulu? I really don't know. So the French are going to try a naval invasion against my mainland, but that should be fine. They might have a trench infantry, and not even. Have the numbers. It might be tough for them. Yeah, as long as those guys are gone, then there's going to be no war goals, so the war will be just over. Okay, this should be pretty fine, I think. Yeah, this is not working out great for you guys. We got military assistance broken. Great Britain is losing power projection, okay. Rivalry is broken. Let's remove all of this. Yeah, seems like the Brits should be just winning, though they are not winning every battle. Okay, there's a one win here. Going for another one. We got South Italians, okay. Sweet. We got this achievement for like 10th time probably. I'm not sure why it's not remembering those. Maybe because I'm changing mods. Like the multiplayer game is on a different mod. Now I got a new mod for my removal of cores. And sometimes I play on vanilla as well. I don't really want to weaken the industrialists. Okay, so... we're done? Where did those guys go, by the way? Okay, they didn't teleport all the way back to Portugal. Oh, except one of those guys did. Can kill a few more French. Yeah, their war support is going down fast. They don't have anything else. It should be finished, right? Shouldn't it be forcing a peace after having all occupations done? So Leopoldo de la Cerda, a reformer. I want a reformer. It might be pretty bad for my compulsory primary school. Yeah, it's actually pretty bad. And industrialists are even angrier. Got some tiny starvation. Yeah, just a bit. Actually, no, it's 99% of the population, but the population is 23k, so it's fine. The strongest will survive, hopefully. We are losing raiding quite a bit. It's going to be very annoying. I need to build up navy, but that's pretty low on the radical. This is not bad, but not particularly necessary for now. Yeah, still cannot get trade unions. What happened to the trade unions and their clout? Just went down like a rock. Maybe it will fix itself after the election. Yeah, they're getting the most votes, so in theory... yeah, so this is okay. We got Progressive Dissidents and Portuguese Socialist Party together with barely any legitimacy. Not ideal. Yeah, this is a lot of radicals. Pretty rough. Trade unions are back to being powerful, which is good. France colonizing. Eastern New Guinea is not looking terrible just yet. Usually it's really ugly, really bad border war. Maybe it's because the French are supporting the Boers here that they're not surrendering, but don't really understand this. Okay, we got them. So let's see, how many gold mines do you guys have? None. Let's work on that, shall we? Also, this is a really good state, like, actually. Yeah, so those are a bit of a priority. Let me guess. Turmoil. Yeah, all over the place. It's a lot of radicals, to be honest. And that's even more radicals. Going to fix itself, maybe? Lost the peasant movement, okay. Alliance broken. Oh, they no longer like me. Let's see. How about diplomatic lens over here? Yeah, we're not going back to this, so... We have an alliance with Russia. That's because, yeah, they just don't really like me in general. Yeah, it is going to be improving slowly, so it should be fine. Things should be also fixing themselves with the convoys as they're coming back. So this was a bit more expensive than I hoped, but it's fine. It might be really good for my economy. Right now I'm earning 100k from minting. With all of those, it might actually improve significantly. Do I own this? Does it go? Okay. I guess I got all of their government buildings. It would make sense. Let's remove this construction. There's probably some armies that I don't really need. Yeah, like this. Just from conquer spaces. Yeah, you guys can go away as well. No, definitely I don't need cavalry. For sure. 2k might be useful situationally. We got people mass immigrating outside of us, so that's not bad. Not great, but not terrible. Oh yeah, and also, I have no idea how I didn't realize that sooner, but reset production methods doesn't mean reset, it means set to match your most common national standards. Which actually means if I do this, yeah, it actually fixes itself. This is like, reset is not what doesn't imply what I think it should do, but it actually worked quite well. So when you conquer something, you just click this on all the conquered states and it should be fine. You're getting some nice advances over here at least, that's good. This will help quite a bit, I think, with literacy. And not that it's bad or anything. Wow, some people have 99.5. We are making the tiniest amount of money, that's fine. Actually, one thing I could check is how much authority do I get if I switch to this? Just enough for another tax. And you know how I love taxes. And back down. Petite bourgeoisie also, oh yeah, petite bourgeoisie is helping us quite a bit with interest as well. So right now I'm paying 5.2%. And I'm a great power. Got some revolts, that's fine. Steel is coming pretty soon. That's going to be really nice for the new construction method. Nothing really a priority over here. Electricity, I could focus electricity on my 4 core states first. Military, it's definitely needs to be worked on quite a bit. And in society, malaria prevention actually. Maybe I rush malaria prevention. I'm pretty close already. Do we have any journals? This is the Egypt thing. I'm not sure what's about, but I don't want this part of Egypt. Don't really need it. Booming industries. Expand the oil industry. What kind of want those? Some munition plants, mines, need dynamite. I do have okay amount of dynamite now at least. Could use more, as well as engines, of course. Yeah, government administration is coming, which I'm actually build all of those and then wait a second to reduce my construction efficiency to build those gold mines faster. Would really want to get those going as soon as possible. Yeah, all the max option, you're getting dynamite for sure. Egypt is getting a revolt. It's not the one, but Persia is actually looking kind of nice. Though the Great Game worked out in a very interesting way in this area. So Great Britain got most of Afghanistan and Persia, but Russia got this. We got wins in Beira, which is actually not that bad. Do I have anything on my... I have National Guard, which is probably pretty good. Probably pretty good, I think. Is there something big happening here? Austria and Krakow... Krakow is a revolt, of course. Bedouins are leaving, that's fine. I have a lot of turmoil actually all over the place. Finns are showing up, hey! How many Finns are in Finland currently? 1 million. Oh my god, that population graph is not looking healthy, I have to say. No, I don't mind, there's... what? 13, 14 million now here. And Portugal, so 1/3 of the subjects of Portuguese crown are located within actual Portugal. Everyone else is in the... Actually 1/3 is not too bad. Yeah, I think I will just go for finishing society and then grab some stuff from over here. So this of course would be nice for money. Zeppelins give market access price, which would be pretty nice. And elevators are always nice, but not really a priority at this point. Government dividends efficiency wouldn't be bad, though I would be going for laissez-faire, so it's not really that meaningful. Paradoxically, if I recall, on laissez-faire, the public buildings are pretty good. Yeah, 100% government dividends reinvestments. So it actually makes the government buildings the best, because they give all of their money to the investment fund. It's just the only problem is you have to sell them. Can I get into an alliance with the Brits? Let's try again. No. Oh, I'm also allied with the United States, which is not a great power probably at this point. And they are a great power. Actually. Okay, well, it might be worth something. Definitely need to at least have something to show as my strength. So France doesn't start bullying me. They own a lot of stuff in Africa. Okay, what am I building? Still finishing those motor industries. Do I dare? Yeah, I think my construction is going down somehow. Maybe the investment pool is taking over more construction or something? I'm not really sure. Maybe I dare to switch a bit of stuff into steel. I think there's my steel industries over here. Or a little bit of it. Let's try going into steel. It's going to hurt. Yeah, steel, it's actually not too bad. Definitely need a lot more of various stuff, but I actually can afford that for the time being. Let's switch it to in someplace else. This might be a bit too much, but let's try. I'm still making money. Actually, I think my credit is going down faster than it would appear from how much I'm making, because the investment fund, I'm sure, is buying stuff from me. So actually, am I selling stuff? I'm not selling stuff. Oh. Though at the same time... Wait. How much do I own? This will get actually relatively important stuff. Not that many tools. Females. I could have been selling stuff from what I can see. Maybe not engines. Almost have compulsory primary school, that might be really nice. Yeah, let's just start selling this stuff. I mean, I'm getting classified pretty soon. Actually, probably should have done this way earlier. Let's just sell everything. Yeah, suck it up, Vince. Coal mines. Yeah, a lot of coal mines are actually government owned. Maybe it would have been better to wait for laissez-faire actually. Yeah, I just started playing this. It will be fine. They won't be able to buy everything anyways. What? It's a bit of a UI lag, I think. Okay, so I have plenty of bureaucracy to start working on the Suez and actually the skyscraper as well, which is pretty nice. Yeah, with some to spare as well. Immediately started losing money, but that's... construction is actually doing all of their job. But I'm now working on the gold mines, so... The new leader of the Catholic Church is a traditionalist, of course. Okay, nothing really important happening for the time being. Infamy could go... I'm pretty soon going into full infamy mode, but not just yet. 10k is a bit too much. Also need to colonize some stuff as well. Getting a debate. Actually, I don't think I really need more in a success chance. And keeping landowners a bit happier might be a better idea. Yeah, that's failed, but that's not really a problem. Oh, GDP, I think it grew during the war, I assume. Usually that's what happens. We are slightly bigger economy than Russia, catching up to British Raj and France. France has a pretty good game this campaign. Usually they kind of suck. Is Japan? Japan's actually fully independent and... well, they are a republic, but they have traditionalism, tenant farmers. Yeah, it's not actually great. Total separation. This is a weird mix of laws, I have to say. Friendship committee. Alliance with United States. Don't really care about it that much. Thief National Movement. Good luck to you guys. How? Oh yeah, France really doesn't like me. Actually, can I get a rival? Someone that's not really a threat. Definitely not... Oh yeah, France is my rivals. Of course they're gonna hate me. Okay, never... I was trying to look for some influence points to become friends with France, but that's not gonna happen. Let's make Greece our rival. They tried to prevent me in my victory in Egypt, and they did surprisingly well, unfortunately. And there's some strange changes in how much money I'm making. I actually have uncollected taxes in my core lands. Okay, another failed event. 42% should win eventually. I don't have any investment agreements. I don't. That's great. Don't really want to be doing that stuff at this point. Yeah, more still will be useful, though I'm probably having coal problems as well. There should be plenty of engines, at least engine manufacturers. Yeah, something reset. I'm not sure why. There's 0 workers here, I think, for some reason. Maybe they are struggling to make money. Yeah, I guess expensive coal. Actually, in here, it's only tools that are expensive. But that might mean that the engines are cheaper than in general market. Yeah, far cheaper. Need to split their production a little bit. Yeah, I'm not loving buying those gold mines with 50% construction efficiency penalty. But they still might be worth it. Let's see, there's 5 already. And 5k. Considering my national revenue in total, maybe it's not that great, actually. Though seems pretty good for the economy. They're making a ton of money, basically. Like, you'd think making gold would be a pretty good idea to make money. France claims Sinai out of somewhere. We got some people leaving, that's fine. Direct war with France, we still don't... No, we do share borders. So maybe it's only technically and not in practice. Bourgeoisie lost the interest reduction. Could regain it. And we got Brazilians coming in. Yeah, it's probably still more worth it to keep the government wages on very low. Military wages were very low the entire time. It's been fine. Can I please get this win in loss, because I need to focus on other stuff as well. It'd be really nice if I could just get it right now. No, advance. With strengthening church as well. Yeah, I really don't want to strengthen them. Now, Great Britain claims Sinai, okay. I don't really care about Togurt. And I can make a lot of people happier. We got the new leader of the landowners who's a moderate, which... okay. That's good. This solidarity could be also very useful. This might be giving me a ton of peasants, though I think I still have a lot. Yeah, 11 million. How much weekly migration? Almost 3,000. Yeah, other places don't get that much migration. And yeah, there's no peasants here. A few, actually quite a few peasants here. A few peasants here as well, and a good amount here. There's still so much construction to be done. And actually I'm not even using all of my construction right now, because I'm being done with the gold mines. I mean, they did increase minting a solid amount, but not nearly as much as I would ideally want to. So coal, engines... I guess coal should be a priority. Let's see, where we have peasants? Everywhere, pretty much. Let's say. Revolution in Luxembourg. Yeah. Could get like 2 more oil rigs just to maybe try to get the journal entry. Even if it doesn't happen, it's fine. It seems like this is really unstable. I think I built too much engines in one place. They're really expensive. How much market access do you guys have? Where could you... Oh, 80%. You guys have way too little infrastructure. Oh, wow. That's a pretty big deal. Azores could probably use a port instead. It's going to be cheaper and probably more useful. Yeah, this changes quite a bit, honestly. Yeah, let's get those first. And those gold mines, actually finish them. Hey, we got this. Okay, this is a small win. And let's see how you guys are looking into switching into laissez-faire. Yeah, so now the trade unions don't really care about this. And landowners will be mostly fine, it's just the rural folk, as always, ruining all the fun. Though I cannot create a government with industrialists, unfortunately. My legitimacy just sucks. Basically, I have penalty of 20 on everything because of the taxes and the king. How are you guys looking into switching into... You guys wouldn't hate switching into a parliamentary republic that much. So maybe it is an option. How about 33% here? So half of this is from the king, which is very annoying. And the discussion factor is actually 0.74. 40 versus 33. That's not bad, actually. Getting a ton of workforce ratio from this. And also it would give, I think it might change how the cloud is distributed from voting a little bit, so it might be easier to get parliamentary republic. I'm actually not sure how that would work. Dependent and enfranchisement. I'm not actually sure how this would affect the votes. Okay. They want to buy Sinai for 30,000 for 9 years. 30,000 per week? That's a lot of money. I mean, less than 10% of my weekly income, but that's still pretty significant, and it's only for Sinai, which is not really an important place. Actually, it's actually slightly better than I thought. It has iron? It always had iron? I remember Egypt has some problems with iron and coal. But maybe it was coal that was bigger problem. Yeah, I think the only coal they have, they don't have really any resources over here in Africa, just in Syria and Sinai, I suppose. Show me potentials. Yeah, nothing here. So coal is a bit of a problem to them. So this would mean avoiding conflict with the French and Brits over this, getting a ton of money, and I will be fighting both of them anyways. Maybe just giving them Sinai is not a bad idea. Oh no, strikes. And radical movement. Wait, where did this pissed off? I don't think I want them to lose activism. Actually, it should be fine. Minus 10% should be fine. A lot of stuff happening here. I think it's going to be finished Suez Canal. Wait, can I still build it? Oh, it's just a tiny bit over here. Can I still build it? Don't think so. I construct any is Suez Canal. I think it should show up over here. So if it's not here, yeah, the Brits, even if they build it, they won't have enough people to build it. But it's their problem, I guess. So yeah, it's going to be this for this session. Slowly coming up back on top, I hope. So yeah, GG and see you guys on the next one.